just interviewed him, and I've interviewed Paul. Catch this fucking bitch here, man. She's been up my arse ages. See you later, bitch. That's why you should never buy a Ford Fiesta. Hello all you hardcore boxing fans out there, how you doing? It's Big Porky here, you know, don't you? You know, that's why you've joined in. Today I'm joined by Micky Theo at his place of work, Route 66. Obviously they do car washes and there's car pictures around here and generally a lot of activity. And we're joined by the man himself. How are you doing, Mick? Nice to see you last week in Rotherham, a bit of a change of scenery for us
Listen,
in downtown Essex.
I miss you and the lads up there, and you know, the old restaurant we go to, the Lamp or something.
Gaslamp.
The Gaslamp.
Wickersley.
Yeah. It was just nice to go up there last week and see you. Look, you've turned up this week. You slipped out there.
Yeah. Turn up, I tell you apart.
Turn up. That's all I want you to do. Turn up.
Turned up this week, and it was great to see you, mate. You know, we were just chilling out all day. We down at a restaurant and just having a good time, having a good catch up, basically, wasn't we?
In Buckhurst still, yeah.
Yeah, and all you can talk to me about is Joshua and Usyk lately, isn't it? But listen,
you've made some good friends up in Rotherham. Obviously, there's Kevin, who owns SYPS, and Richard, who's met you, only Big Rich.
Yeah, Rich, nice guy.
He's been on the channel.
I think I met Rich the same time you met Rich, didn't I? Remember you turned up your
office? He came down to my office, didn't he? We were doing some filming down there, and you met him that day. And then we all went out for a bite to eat, and Richard obviously treated us, didn't he? And he's like, well, we couldn't get in, could we? And Richard,
that's it, you rang the owner, sorted it out.
Yeah, he's a good kid, Richard. Yeah. You met Big Shane from Hull.
Big Shane, good lad.
Kev, and obviously you don't mind a bit the Rotherham hospitality, do you, mate?
No, listen, they're good lads. You've got some good people around you.
Mate, what do you think to house prices where we live? You know, what you get for a mil where we live and what you get for 4 mil down here? Why is it like that?
It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's mind-blowing, really, what you can buy up there.
The minimum wage isn't 4 times as much as house prices, is it, for down here? So why is country in such a mess?
I mean, wages up there are the same as here, isn't it? I mean, and people are living, well, I think they're struggling in London compared to up your way, what I can see. Yeah. You know, you earn your bit of money out there, you graft and that, you take home your monthly wages, and your bills are nothing, your houses are nothing, and you could live a better life up north.
Yeah.
I just, you know, it's like London, just it's so much inflated, so much higher inflated, and because it's south, I don't know why that is, you know, but it is what it is, and you know, I think we've been brought up into the area in London. We deal with it, yeah. That's the situation to call it, basically. We deal with the bills, we deal with this, we do that, and that's what we get used to. I suppose if we moved up north, it'd be different. We'd be more relaxed, less stress, easy to deal with, because you've got a lot lower bills up there to pay for. House prices are a lot lower. I don't know what the council taxes are like up there. A lot lower.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I mean, I'm paying £300 a month council tax down here. I don't know what you're paying up there. What are you paying?
80 quid a month.
Right, fuck it. Well, there you go. It's the same as a house price, isn't it? It's 3 times, nearly 4 times the difference. So that's the difference with living in London and up north. You know, I did live up north 1990, 20 years ago, and no more than 20 years ago. It's around 1990. That's
Widnes, wasn't it?
Manchester. I actually stayed with a girlfriend of mine in Widnes. Sorry, in Manchester. I had a gymnasium up there called Better Body Power Gym in Cheshire, which was on the outskirts of Widnes. And was up there for 2 years. Stayed in Manchester, lived in Manchester for 2 years. So it was great at the time, you know. But come 6 o'clock, it becomes a bit of a ghost town and a bit of a lonely place for me. You know, there's not much life up there that time. Everyone's wrapped up by their slippers and their pajamas, that you know, watching Corrie or something, you know, with a chip butty.
Yeah. Obviously, you're very busy with your businesses down here and that. Are you still training and that, Mick, at the moment?
Training, what I train all the time, Russ. Nothing changes, nothing stops, nothing. If something's in the past been on the horizon, it hasn't changed me from now. You know what I mean? I'm still doing what I'm doing. Nothing's stopped. You know, nothing's changed. I do what I do. Like I said before, to me, it's like breakfast for me. I do it every morning.
Yeah.
I love it. It's just within me, you know.
Are you still eating correctly in that, Mick?
Yeah, I just religiously what I do.
Cheat day tomorrow, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a bit of a cheat day today, wasn't it? We had a bit of apple pie and ice cream, didn't we?
Yeah.
But I suppose that ain't too bad. It's a bit of a carbohydrate in it.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about doing any other sports, Mick, except boxing? Do any other sports interest you? You know, like snooker, cricket, football, anything like that?
No, but I hear you're a good snooker player, and you're trying to get me to play snooker. You know, telling me yesterday you're coming down, let's go play snooker. I said, no, I'm not into that.
Take your money off.
No, years ago, I think there was more things about going to cafes, and there was like pool tables everywhere.
Yeah.
But it was quite big in the probably
80s.
Yeah, late 80s. It was everywhere, wasn't it? It was like a cap, even a bar with snooker, pool tables, more pool tables back in the day than snooker. But you don't see that anymore.
No.
Maybe it's going to have a good little venture out there, to a business to open up again, and get that bit going again.
Yeah.
But no.
You've had some nice cars over years and that, Mick. What's been most rewarding car you've had? I'm not talking about how fast or value and that. What if you were going to go buy a car now, right? 10 grand. What car would you buy if you were a family man? What would you think would be good value?
See, 10 grand today buys you a lot. It put you in a Range Rover. You know, just scraping into the Range Rovers.
Yeah.
If you're a family man, kids and that, you'd want a 4x4, I think. You know, an all-rounder. You know, probably looking on that side of thing, Range Rover-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you obviously you train all the time and that. Have you thought about accepting any challenges regarding having a fight, Mick, with somebody at the moment? You know, who anybody different?
Not really, Russ. Because if I was to say yes, well, why didn't I fight the other people that was calling me out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not interested. It was just the fact that I think someone's obviously said they're the best 54-year-old, and I knew I was older than them, and I thought, in my mind, in my heart, in my soul, in my spirit, I know I'm better.
Yeah.
Because I got it up here. Yeah, that's different. Yeah.
Yeah.
So hence, that's why I went for it. You know what I mean? And then what happened behind the scenes on social media and shout-outs? Is everyone trying to get on a bandwagon, you know?
Yeah.
Why did he fight this one? Why did he fight that one? Well, I'll fight you. I've got a few challenges out there. Not interested. You know, it just didn't interest me. So if the question to me now to you was, yeah, I'll fight some. Well, why didn't you fight them? You know?
Yeah.
Because I'm not interested, so I wouldn't say it now. You know what I mean?
Well, it just something that took your fancy at the time.
Exactly. It took a fancy to me, and I think, you know what? I was fucking climbing a big mountain. What I was doing, you know. He's a big man. Sorry, I don't want to talk about him, but it was a big man at the time. Not mentioning no names.
Yeah.
He was an ex-pro at the time.
Yeah.
And basically, I was a nobody. Listen, I hold my own in the gym. Yeah. Over the years, I've probably sparred with all the unlicensed fighters there was. Yeah. Alan Mortloff, you know, he runs the shows, the unlicensed in London. and he can tell you. I mean, he was. He used to be in the same gym as me, and he'd done a lot of training with me as well. You know what I mean? So I used to hold my own. I mean, in fact, way above them, and then I'd done other sparring with pros. Not mentioning no names again. Unlicensed fighters, bare knuckle fighters, and I done okay. Yeah. So hence, I believe in myself. I know what I can do. You know, I was meant to fight another guy called Darren Thompson. He was the top of the heavyweights in the unlicensed. I challenged him through Alan Mortlock. He refused to fight me with 34 wins, 4 belts coming out with his big 4 belts and an entourage. So I looked at him a few times, went to a few fights, and I thought, I can take him. I know what I can do, yeah? So he didn't want to fight me. So, I mean, I got there again. Forget the last challenge I proposed forward. The challenge I wanted to fight before, Darren Thompson, he's like nearly 7 foot, he's 6'7". He's a lump, and he had 34 fights, so...
He had how many fights?
34
34.
fights. So, you know, he was a big boy. So why did he want to fight me? Russ. He heard, well, what Alan said to me was, he started like, he wanted me back. He said, Mickey, he don't want to fight you. He's heard your rep.
Yeah.
Heard your rep, his reputation. Yeah, what you can do and what you're all about.
Yeah. I
was in Spain at the time. I was in the, you know, Marbella gym. I was training. I was sparring in there. Yeah. So yeah, I said to the owner, I'm coming over, and he says, well, I'll pop in tomorrow and we'll get some sparring. And he put a 6'5" guy in front of me, and 15 seconds into the first round, body shot, he couldn't get up again. So I think that news spread over the last 3 or 4 years to, I think, the latest edition, what I was going to do, which hence they knew I won a mug.
Yeah.
So, shame it didn't materialise, because fucking hell, I was up for it. My hopes were up for it. But obviously, they probably heard the same as the last person, what I've done and what I can do.
Yeah.
So hence, that's what I think squashed it. You know, put him to one side, forget about him basically.
You think the big fighting man? You think he lost his ball?
Russ, let's not talk about him.
Alright.
I don't want to talk about him. We've said enough of him.
Yeah.
We've done what we've done, and like I said in this interview, I don't want to speak about it.
Yeah.
I don't really want to get on here. I'm doing this for you. You've come all the way. You come to see me, and I respect that. And the other side of things, I don't even want to talk about that, because listen, it's different if he emerges from the quicksand and puts his hand up and calls me out. It's a different story.
The quicksand.
Yeah. I'm here.
Nobody emerges from the quicksand.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm here. Yeah. But apart from that, I'm not interested in talking. Yeah. Because that name ain't what doesn't worry nothing in this world to me. Yeah. I've proven what I am, who I am, what I can do, and that is it, mate. You know, and I like to leave it at that, and respectfully leave it at that, and be respectful towards a person for whatever he is and whatever he's done and whatever he's doing in his life. You know what I mean? I'll never put the guy down. It was all about banter at the time. We've done what we've done as a team, and it didn't work. Yeah. But it showed signs of what we wanted it to show.
Yeah. What do you think obviously we've spoke about Usyk, haven't we, and Joshua, I know your feelings on that, but what do you think about Wilder against Tyson in 2 weeks? Who do you think wins that?
Wilder.
Wilder, yeah?
Wilder all the way. Nothing against Tyson, but I think he's hungry because he's had a defeat.
Yeah.
And a lot of boxers that are taking defeats to come back better. Yeah. He's been going for many years. How many years has he been going over? 12 years?
Wilder?
Yeah.
13.
13 years. Well, I was close, wasn't I? That ain't bad, was it?
They both started at the same time, didn't they? Because they're both class of 08.
It's like my head's gone. Vladimir Klitschko. Yeah. He went so far till he took a loss, didn't he? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he took another loss. You know, Tyson first, then Joshua. Yeah. Was it Tyson first? He was Tyson first. Yeah.
Well, he'd been beat before Tyson fought him, but not been beat for 10 years.
Yeah, it was a long time. It was a long time to stay in there as an unbeaten champion. So, I think on the second against Joshua, he should have really, because he's taken a defeat, come back stronger.
Yeah.
But I think age has caught up with him. Well, they look superb for his age.
Yeah.
He trains every day, I think. Or I think mentally he weren't right for Joshua, but I'll tell you why, because he had a divorce going through. Yeah? So that ain't right in his life. I believe you need to be balanced in life for you to move forward in life. That makes sense?
Yeah.
If you've got that on the outside, you've got that part of you already, haven't you? That's in your back. You put it to rest there, but it's still there, hanging on you. So he's gone in there, not 100%, which hence he's taken another loss. But now, I think now he's all cleaned up and divorced, and he's thinking of coming back. And I do think he's still got a chance in the heavyweight division because of what he's gone through. Yeah, he's taken 2 losses. He wants to get back. He doesn't want to go out as a loser.
Yeah.
And I think he'll come back. He'll bounce back, and he'll do damage in the heavyweight division. I believe, anyway. That's my say. So he might come back and get beaten, but that's what I believe.
Do you think the era's poor, mate?
Worst era we've seen, I think, for a long time.
Well, Tyson's not made a defence yet, has he? Successful defence.
He hasn't made a defence. There's not enough sort of big fights happening in this world. But who do we see in big fights now? Nobody.
This is a big fight tomorrow night. Usyk Joshua.
Yeah, that's a big fight. Okay, that is a big fight because they're both Olympic champions. They're both unified divisions. It's a big test tomorrow for Joshua. This is a big test, you know, and he better perform, otherwise he's going to lose. You know, this is Joshua. You know, it's not 100% Joshua going to win. No. You know, I know the bookies are favouring Joshua, but I think there's going to be. I think from my heart, there's going to be a big upset. The same as Andy Ruiz, and it's all going to go wrong for Joshua, I believe.
Yeah. Okie dokie then.
Might be wrong.
Well, I've got Usyk to win, and you've got Joshua, and then after that, I'll happily have Tyson beat Wilder, and I'll relieve you of your readies, mate.
Tyson beat Wilder. Okay, we'll see.
Okie dokie. Well, listen, thanks for coming on the channel.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. Enjoyed it today.
Yeah, it was a good day, and maybe I'll see you soon.
Listen, you will see me soon. Alright, take care, mate.
Don't have any
nightmares.
And press the button below.
Alright, $5.99. To all them people who are complaining about there being no videos, come here. Right, we'll just say this, right. There's 71 videos on members areas, so if you need your pokey fix, pay your $5.99. Get them extra 71 videos, 85 hours of footage. What's that? 71 into 71 videos into £5.99. Do the maths. Alright, peace out. I'm joined by Paul from Essex. How are you doing, Paul?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
He works for Micky Theo. How you been, Paul?
I'm doing fine.
Can I just say thank you very much for the valet on the old Merc?
Yeah, you're always welcome.
Yeah, you like my wheels, do you?
I like yours.
Good man. Right, there's a fight on tomorrow night, Paul. Anthony Joshua against Alexander Usyk. Who do you think wins it?
Anthony Joshua.
Anthony Joshua. Do you want him to win?
I want him to win because he's been really looking for it. I don't think he wants to lose for the second time.
Yeah. But if he loses, would you be gutted?
I wouldn't be gutted.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
Well, at least I'll feel something for him.
Yeah. Have you always been a big boxing fan, Paul?
Not very big, but I'm into the boxing. I started loving boxing 2 years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah, so that's the reason.
Good man. And were you born and bred in Essex?
No.
Where are you from, Paul?
I'm from Uganda.
Uganda? Yeah. And how long have you been over here?
I've been here for 6 years.
And are you happy here?
Yeah, I'm happy here.
Pardon?
Yes, I'm happy here.
Good, good. You enjoy your job and that, yeah?
Oh, I love my job.
Good man. Do you have any other favourite fighters that you like?
GGG, Triple G.
Triple G, yeah, he's 40 now, he's an old man.
Yeah, he's 40. But one of my favourites. Then Canelo.
You like Canelo, yeah?
Canelo will be so yeah, those are a few that I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Alright then, well listen, I hope you're watching boxing tomorrow. You're going to watch it?
Yeah, I will.
Good man.
Yeah.
Well, you have a great evening, Paul.
Thank you.
You take care. Bye bye. Mick, how are you doing? It's Friday tea time.
I'm good, Russ.
What a great day. Right, the fight tomorrow, mate. Who you got, Joshua or Usyk? Tell me.
It's a hard one, Russ, but I know I've had a bet with you. You want Usyk, I've picked Joshua, but you know it's not going to be an easy fight for Joshua. I think Usyk's going to be a tricky man on his feet. Listen, he knows what he's doing. He's been around for a while. He's won all the light heavyweight titles there is out to win. You know, he's unified the division, and to be honest with you, Russ, I think he's stepping up to unified heavyweights, and here is his chance. And listen, he's not going to take this lightly. So I wish him all the best. But there could be a big upset again, the same as Andy Ruiz. You know what happened to him. So it's going to be a hard one for Joshua. It's going to be a hard night's work for him, I think.
So if Usyk wins, the 200 quid double headers turns into 400, and we're going to have that on Dylan White Walling.
Yeah, no problem.
We'll keep going till it's a bag of sand above, yeah. Okay, but tomorrow you're going for Joshua in our bet. But you won't be shocked if
I wouldn't be shocked at all if Usyk wins the fight. You know what I mean? Because honestly, you can see him when they're training in the ring on the pre-fight, doing the shadow boxing, whatever. Usyk's playing around with balls. You know what I mean? He's juggling with balls. You know, that's how relaxed he is. He's been there before. He's been there, seen it, done it probably more time than Joshua has, to be honest with you. And that's what I believe anyway. So you know what I mean. Good luck to whoever wins. You know, the two great champions and warriors, and you know, the best man win on the night.
Alright then, mate, no problem. Cheers for that, mate.
You're welcome, mate.
Have a good weekend. Just in Essex, we're going up to Harrods, do some shopping, me and Mickey. Hope you're well, Terry. Yeah, I'm not back. I've been doing some filming today. There's no going out while 1st of October. People who keep complaining, I'll just reply nicely and say, go on to the members area, there's 70 odd videos. So I hope you're well, mate. Sporting a Micky Theo, a Mick Whale t-shirt, going to Harrods.
Who would you least like to be locked in a room with?
Least?
Yes.
That's a quite easy question to answer, really, Dave, if you think about it. Just think really carefully. Chris, we know why. Chris Smedley, you know why. Nicky Smedley, Luke Smedley. What you've done to that family is disgraceful. And there's others, right? Be very careful, Mr. Coldwell. Very careful.